Hello, this is Alan Edmunds, and I want to bring another original video to you today about the National Security Agency, NSA, the biggest spy agency in the world, and we handle security clearance appeals and revocations that are issued by NSA. Well, we call this video Cracking the NSA Code, because the Edmunds Law Firm not only advocates for you in a hearing, but we also write to the Director of NSA and to the Secretary of Defense and other agencies in the government when we think a change should be made at a particular agency. And the agency this week that's in our crosshairs is NSA. I wrote the director and I said, the statistics show that after a hearing, your findings indicate that you're not using the mitigating factors in the security clearance adjudicative guidelines. Why do I say that? Because in a lot of cases, when clients come into us and they say, I appeared before the board and I lost, we see that time and time again. We look at the paperwork and we see that they didn't perhaps raise the mitigating factors sufficiently, or they did, and the results are the same. So I wrote the agency and I said, you really should be emphasizing the mitigating factors, which is a requirement in the adjudicative guidelines. The second fact that I brought to the director was that the procedures for a formal hearing at NSA should include the right to appear virtually in front of the board on Microsoft Teams or WebEx, or even telephonically. Other three-letter agencies allow applicants to appeal virtually on such a platform, but NSA doesn't. It requires you to appear in person, and I argued with the director that in essence is an obstacle to the applicant and prevents you from going to exercise your right for an appeal. Appearing in person is too expensive, other agencies don't require it, and you have a right to an appeal. But why make it difficult to do so? And that was my point to the director of NSA. This is Alan Edmunds. My number is 800-481-2526. If you have a case with NSA, give me a call. 800-481-2526. I'd love to help you.